Hello, this is Rydon Academia. We are still on our series on errors, on correction of errors that do not affect our trial balance agreement. Today we'll be looking at the error of commission, error of commission. Alright, we're looking at error of commission. Error of commission is simply where our transaction or our account or transaction was recorded in the wrong person's account. That's what error of commission means. It's closely related to our error of principal, but it's different. Error of commission, it means it was recorded or entered in the wrong person's account. It has to do with persons. For example, we have in a business, we usually have many customers, and many suppliers, and the business usually keep record for each supplier, each customer we together. Now when we mistakenly enter somebody else's transaction in a different account, that means it will be increasing somebody else's debt or vice versa. Are we together? So in correction of error of commission, we'll be removing our money from the wrong account and taking it to the right account. Are we together? So I'm going to take an example. We have that a sales of goods of 600 naira to Olotu was entered in Otu's account. Alright, so we have two names given here. We have Olotu and we have what? Otu's account. Alright, so these names will look somewhat similar, and maybe that could be what triggered that error. Alright, so we'll be looking at how we'll be correcting this using our journal. Alright, so if you've not been following us in our series, we've made videos on error of omission, error of principles, error of complete reversal of entries, lot of errors, and how we were able to address them. So you can do your scroll around, check those videos and watch. This video we are looking at error of commission. Now, like we were saying in our example, a sales of 600 naira, right, to Olotu was entered in Otu's account. Now these people are both, let me say, debtors. Alright, they are both customers of the company. They buy on credit. Now instead of entering in Olotu's account, we now entered in Otu's account. That means it will be increasing Otu's debt. Meanwhile, it's supposed to increase Olotu's debt. So we'll be correcting this account. Alright, so in this case, since Olotu was the correct account to be entered, alright, we'll be taking our money to his account, we'll be debiting his account with 600 naira, with the 600 naira, and then we'll be taking away that 600 from Otu's account. Are we together? So we'll be having that Olotu's account, we'll be entering in 600 naira, and then in Otu's account, because we already entered the amount before, although it's not supposed to be there, so we'll be removing it. By removing, we are crediting his account. And then we have to describe this. Alright, so in describing this entry, since it's a sales, it has to do with sales, we can easily describe this as sales entered in the wrong account. Now corrected. Alright, so we have successfully corrected that error using our journal. Now in our next example, we have a purchase of goods of 350 naira from Joyce entered in John's account. So in this case, we also have two accounts here. We have Joyce and we have John. Are we there? Now we have a purchase, right? Purchase of goods. So these people are our suppliers. We purchase goods from Joyce, alright, but we mistakenly entered in John's account. Alright, so that means it will be increasing our debt to John, but at the same time our debt is supposed to be increased for Joyce. Are we together? So in correcting this error, we'll be removing our money from John's account and taking it back to Joy's account. Okay, so using our journal, we have our particulars, debit and credit. Alright. Since Joyce was supposed to be the original supplier, okay, now since it's a supplier, it means her account naturally is supposed to be debited, okay? Since it was purchases, that means she's supplying to us, are we together? And then instead we went to credit John's account. So that means in correcting this error, we'll be debiting John's account, okay? Since it's a supplier situation, we'll be debiting John's account to remove the credit amount entered and then crediting Joy's account, are we together? Now, so we'll be entering for John, making that error correction of 350 naira, because this is a supplier. Usually suppliers are credited, okay, and that means John's account has been credited in error, so we'll be debiting it to cancel off that that mistake, okay, and then we'll be entering for Joyce 350 naira. Okay, so we'll be having that purchase entered in wrong account. Now corrected. So for every transaction or every error we are given, you must first of all understand what type of error it is, okay, and then you know how to apply that. Now we've come to the end of correction of error of commission. If you are new to our channel, you are welcome. Don't forget to subscribe, like our video, share with your friends, okay, those who you see are interested in this video, and you can also scroll up to view all our previous videos. We'll see you in our next class. Thank you.